Alright, so in this video, we want to take a look at the rich editor in a slightly more detail. So if we go ahead in here and we take a look at it, we have this component which allows us to add in multiple different fields in here. We can add in strike, H1, H2, block quote, so on. There's all these sort of different fields we can add in. Let's take a look at how we can do that, what exactly we can utilize the rich editor with, what features we can add in, and so on. The next few videos is going to be featuring how we can make the rich editor more complex and basically diving into some more advanced functionality in Filament v4. So we have something called floating toolbar. So if we take a look in here, we can add all of these into the floating toolbar in this array. These will all now be an option. So if we take a look in here into the articles, you can see we now have all of these in the floating toolbar. Now, on top of that, we have also got the option to add in text colors now. And if we look at the toolbar buttons, let's go ahead and just add all of these in. And let's go ahead in here. You can see we have the block code, code table, so on. And we also want to go ahead in here and add in support for grid, which now allows us to add in a grid system. So we could, for example, say we want to have a free grid here, and then we have these free grids. I'm also going to add in support for color. So I think it may be called text colors if we look in here. So we could, for example, add in text colors here. And in here we refresh. You see we now have the ability to select between these text colors. And we also have the grid option. So these are some of the extra things we can add into this. There's more we can do on top of that. In the next few videos, we're going to be utilizing blocks in here, which will be ability to add in custom blocks and merge tags. So it's going to be a few videos on that. We're going to create some components that we can use in here. That's all for this video though. Thank you very much for watching it.